In old age, something very quiet happens inside many parents. The body slows down, responsibilities reduce, and the noise of life fades. But instead of peace, many feel emptiness. For decades, their entire identity revolved around their children. Waking up early, sacrificing comfort, postponing dreams, ignoring health, swallowing emotions, all for one purpose: raising their children well. And when the children finally grow up, build their own lives, and move forward, the parents are left standing still, unsure of who they are without that role. Many elderly parents continue living as if their only purpose is still their children. They wait for phone calls. They wait for visits. They wait for approval. They wait for instructions. Even in old age, they ask permission emotionally. Is it okay if I rest? Is it okay if I spend on myself? Is it okay if I say no? Slowly, without realizing it, they turn their remaining years into silent service. Not because their children demand it, but because they never learned how to live for themselves. This is not love. This is exhaustion disguised as duty. Love does not mean erasing yourself. Sacrifice does not mean self-abandonment. And old age is not a punishment for being a parent. It is a phase of life that still belongs to you. Many parents feel guilty even thinking about themselves. They believe that if they rest, they are selfish. If they travel, they are careless. If they spend money on their comfort, they are irresponsible. If they say no to their children, they are bad parents. This guilt is heavy, and it is learned over a lifetime of putting everyone else first. But guilt should not control the final chapters of your life. You have already given enough. Living only for your children in old age often leads to silent resentment. You may not speak it out loud, but it shows in your tired eyes, your irritability, your sadness, and your declining health. The human mind cannot survive forever without purpose beyond service. When your only reason to exist is someone else, and that someone else is busy living their own life, loneliness becomes unbearable. Your children are not wrong for moving forward. That is what you raised them to do. But you are also not wrong for wanting joy, peace, and meaning now. Old age is not the time to disappear. It is the time to rediscover yourself. You are more than a parent. You are a human being with thoughts, desires, memories, talents, and unfinished dreams. Perhaps you once loved reading, walking, gardening, teaching, writing, traveling, praying, helping others, or simply sitting quietly with yourself. These parts of you did not die. They were only postponed. It is okay to build a life that does not revolve entirely around your children anymore. It is okay to wake up without waiting for a call. It is okay to plan your day around your own comfort. It is okay to protect your energy. It is okay to say, I cannot do this today. Boundaries are not rejection. They are self-respect. Some parents fear that if they stop overgiving, their children will stop loving them. This fear is deeply painful, but it is also untrue. Healthy love does not require constant sacrifice. In fact, children often feel more comfortable and less burdened when they see their parents emotionally stable and fulfilled. When parents have their own life, conversations become warmer, not desperate. Visits become meaningful, not obligatory. And for those parents whose children do not call, do not visit, or do not care enough, this message matters even more. Your worth does not depend on how much attention you receive from your children. Your value does not decrease because someone else is busy, distant, or emotionally unavailable. You are still worthy of care, dignity, and happiness, even if you must give those things to yourself first. Living for yourself in old age does not mean cutting off your children. It means stopping the habit of self-neglect. It means choosing health over constant stress. It means choosing peace over emotional begging. It means choosing to live, not just wait. Take care of your body not so you can serve longer, but so you can feel better. Take care of your mind not by overthinking, but by allowing rest and acceptance. Take care of your heart not by holding on to expectations, but by letting go of what hurts. Find meaning beyond family roles. Meaning can come from routine, from faith, from community, from learning, from helping others in small ways, or simply from enjoying your own presence. You do not need a big purpose. You only need a reason to wake up without heaviness. To the children who may hear this message, your parents do not need endless obedience or sacrifice from you. They need respect, emotional presence, and permission to live. Encourage them to enjoy their lives. Do not make them feel guilty for choosing themselves. Love them enough to let them be human. And to the parents listening quietly, you did your duty. You did more than enough. Now your life still matters. Your comfort still matters. Your happiness still matters. Old age is not the end of your story. It is a slower chapter, but it is still yours. Start living for yourself. Not out of anger, not out of regret, but out of self-respect. You deserve that much.